20th worldwide in science and 25th in math and 38th in... I'm not sure I can take it much longer. We are a nation of innovators and creators, and lately it seems we are chasing our tails, teaching to a test. Most educators feel testing should be used to inform, not impede our ability to learn. While assessment definitely has a place in education, it should not drive the curriculum. Hello friends, my name is Troy Wittmann. I'm a veteran teacher from Menasha, Wisconsin, and for the past 2 decades I have been passionate about active learning because of the positive and powerful impact it has upon our students. What is active learning? Students, today and throughout the school year, we're going to use many active learning strategies. What are these? Well, active means getting you involved, engaged in the educational process. Learning means acquiring vast amounts of information. Now, this might be simple facts to more complex concepts. And strategies are methods by which we get you up and out of your seats. Now, I promise these active learning strategies are fairly easy, they are definitely engaging, and what I'm most excited about, they are educational. So I only have one question for all of you. Are you ready for some active learning strategies?
Yeah.
Super. My father, a teacher for 40 years, inspired me with many of these strategies. Here he is several decades ago preparing one of his students for an active learning strategy. Colleagues, professors, friends, family members, game shows, television programs, and board games inspired other strategies found within this book. I devised a few, and my students deserve a tremendous amount of credit for their creativity. You will find educational versions of debates and crossword puzzles, even late-night talk shows. Once you begin to use these techniques in the classroom, you will find inspiration in all aspects of life, and your students will love you for it. I have just completed a book entitled 33 1/3 Active Learning Strategies, as well as a companion DVD set demonstrating how to effectively implement each of these strategies into your content area. Whatever your content area is, you simply take the step-by-step method demonstrated and adjust the questions and statements to fit your goals and objectives. As I excitedly press ahead, future funds will be used for professionally publishing the book as well as printing the DVDs, packaging, web design, marketing, and I want to keep refining this project, which would include upgrading my computer equipment and editing software, acquiring additional cameras, improving my sound equipment, and increasing my hard drive capacity, because HD quality video takes a tremendous amount of memory. In the future, I would like to make these videos and the book available through a variety of other formats, including downloadable files and apps. The final few active learning strategies in the book and DVD set surround a concept I call the Teachingrocks time machine. This faith-filled idea is trademarked and patent protected, and I truly believe this instructional method takes learning through role play to a remarkable and inspirational level. How would you like to have a character from your favorite novel, a famous scientist, mathematician, artist, foreign leader, athlete, historical figure, or any person of your choosing, past or present, real or fictional, even Elvis, entering your classroom and teaching a lesson? How about showcasing our nation's heroes, those that serve, protect, and defend? Each complete purchase of a DVD set and book gives a teacher or administrator one site license to build and operate a Teachingrocks time machine in their very own school. If you have access to some basic building materials and lights, the book will provide you with the plans, and the videos will help guide your research and preparation so you can use role play in this unique manner to inspire your students. The characters themselves might be role-played by you, your students, parents, colleagues, student teachers and teacher aides, secretaries, custodial engineers, the theater department in your school district, local actors, and a million other possible combinations. One person or a dozen may exit the door of your Teachingrocks time machine. And why stop with the schools? Disney, call me. You have the Hall of Presidents. How about having them appear from a laser-lit, geometrically pleasing, bulb-blinking, fog-filled Teachingrocks time machine? And recently I read Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is constructing a museum centered around the American Revolutionary War. Imagine how exciting this museum, or any museum for that matter, might be with a Teachingrocks time machine bringing historical characters to life, to the absolute amusement and education of their guests. Living history parks such as Jamestown and Plymouth Rock, this would be perfect. How entertaining would it be to have a television show based entirely around this concept? And I can even imagine a day where a modified Teachingrocks time machine is prepackaged, portable, and shipped directly to you. Incidentally, active learning strategies are not just effective for American children, but children worldwide and adults as well. And now, one final and admittedly over-the-top example of how teaching to the test kills while active learning strategies inspire. Let's meet a colonial blacksmith searching for a little freedom. The months and years preceding the American Revolutionary War were difficult ones for colonial merchants, farmers, and even blacksmiths. Can you imagine how badly these individuals would want their freedom? Noah.
Mr. Wittmann, I don't mean to interrupt, but you are always teaching from the binder of old. You are always teaching to the test. What would it be like to actually meet one of these people?
Courtney?
Yeah, you're always talking about active learning and differentiated instruction. Why don't you turn on that time machine and, I don't know, bring back a blacksmith that you're always lecturing about?
All right, I'll activate the time machine, but there's no telling what might happen. These are two brand new additions to our family. His name is Active, and her name is Learning. Class, I'd like you to meet Active Learning. What do you think? Do you guys like your names?